be a long one or a short one, but it really just depends on you guys. Hope everybody's having a great day. I'm gonna be getting some boxers off of my wall back there. We're gonna open them up. We're gonna see what blind box or what boxers we get outside of the blind boxes, and then we'll go ahead and put together an outfit. I hope everybody's had a great holiday, Martin Luther King Jr. holiday today. I honestly just worked, read some stuff, and studied, and that was pretty much my day. So I'm gonna get the boxes off the wall, and then we'll do the get ready with me. You guys want to do? We're gonna do 3, maybe just one. I don't really know. All right, bet. Is this one on? Okay, I was trying to make sure that the horizontal stream was on. This is a lot later than I usually do the live, so this might be a quick one, which sometimes I need the quick ones so that I could just rest and recover. Hold on. All right, bet. All right, so this is the first blind box we're going to open up. We're going to see what styles are inside, and then we'll put together some outfits. All right, so in this first one, it looks like we got a brief, a compression, and then also a plaid style. So let's go ahead and put these together. I was looking at my analytics, and most of my audience is in the US, and then right after the US, it's the United Kingdom. So I think that's dope. All right, so open this one up. All right, so first we got, looks like some splash art graffiti boxer briefs. So I don't know if I'm going to do this for an outfit tonight. And then also the shorts that I got on are the black Aztec shorts. You guys could get these from the shop. Put this in here. Let's see this. All right, bet. All right, and then the next one. I know I really do got to get on here earlier because all you guys on the East Coast, it's like already 10 o'clock. And since it was the holiday, you guys are probably getting ready for work. But I also have work to do every single day. So next, we got the plaid boxer briefs. If you guys want me to put together an outfit in these, I totally can. So you guys just let me know. Damn, these lives, like, sometimes I'll get a huge crowd like at the 10-minute mark right when I'm about to end it. And then they end up going for another hour. But I don't know if I have that in me tonight, you guys. Like, all right, next we got the black bandanas. And I'm actually going to be dropping some red bandana boxers probably March. I want to say March. And then I will try to restock these because these are one of my best sellers. I really like turning like the bandana paisley pattern into like a boxer brief. I think is really attractive. At least I need bandanas. Like when I don't have product in my hair, that's how I hold everything together in the gym. Hold on, let me read some of these comments. Matthew said, "What's up? What's up, Matthew?" Come on, Curry said hello. Ooh, curry sounds so tasty right now. I'm like so hungry for dinner. And then he said, I subbed. Thank you, bro. I'm doing the get ready with me right now. I'm just opening up all the boxers from this blind box. I'll be opening up more blind boxes. So yeah, looks like we're getting a crowd. We'll see how late we go tonight. Aldo said, do you always put product in your hair every day? I would say for the most part. And then if I don't put product in, it's going to be like crazy. But usually, yeah, I usually wash my hair every day, put some stuff in it. Come on, Curry said, that's really cool. Thank you, bro. Nicole Phoenix said, can you do the thing where you get a marker and write a bunch of people's names in the comments on your face? I didn't know that was a thing. I don't have a marker on me right now, but I could try to do that. The Real Geo said, hi, just watched a live. A guy was playing a children's game. When you press all the alligator's teeth, it will fall down on your finger, but he had vision board pins. Oh, that's sick. I used to love that game growing up. I would play it all the time. This is the next blind box that I'm going to open up. Kylo Stone said, I'm El Diablo. That's a pretty sick name. That kind of reminds me of Talladega Nights. You know, at the end of Talladega Nights when Will Ferrell tells that fool that their new nickname is going to be Diablo. Shit's so funny. I love old school Will Ferrell. Michael Whelan said, "Damn, bro, I'm not gay, but thank you, bro. I appreciate that. I think everyone's a little gay and everyone's a little straight, you know." Come on, Curry said, "I gotta go. Bye. All right, later, bro." Ainsley Nicole said, "Hi." Ainsley Nicole said, "Wave." I'll wave at you, Ainsley. All right, let's open up the next blind box, you guys. Logo on the back, on the front side. Let's see what styles we got in here. So if you guys want me to put together an outfit with one of these styles, I could totally do that. But let's see what styles we got in this blind box. Make sure you guys go follow my Instagram too. It's Tristan Wesson. It's the exact same handle as this YouTube channel. And then go follow all the models. Mostly Ryan. He's like my main model that's active right now. So go follow him. All right, this is the next one. It looks like we got a brief in here and then 2 compression styles. So if you guys want me to put together an outfit with one of these, I would be happy to. Let's open up each of these cups, see what's inside. Let me read some of these. SDN1 said hi. Lizzie Batty said hola. Come on, Curry said I still sub though. I appreciate that, Curry. Reminds me of like Steph Curry. That's my favorite basketball player. Rooster Cheeser said gay. You're gay, Rooster Cheeser. The RLGO said the green one. Oh, so this one right here. These are the Green Lagoon boxer briefs. You guys could still get these. I still have them in stock on my website. So if you guys want me to put together an outfit in these, I think I totally can. I really like the briefs, especially because they have like extra padding for where guys have their junk. So you could get some extra support there, especially if you got a lot of stuff that needs supporting, like me and my home. No, I'm just kidding. But all right, and then on the bottom of the cups, they'll usually have the size. So if you order a large blind box, you're going to get 3 large boxers. If you order a small, you'll get 3 smalls. If you order extra large, basically, you know what I'm saying. I feel like I need to tilt this differently. All right. Oh, there. You guys can kind of see my mannequin right here. All right, so this is the next style. It's some red rose boxers, but I think so far you guys want me to put together an outfit with the green one, so I could do that. I know I have to get on here earlier, so like I'm wondering when the best time would be to do a live for both like me here in California, like Pacific Standard Time, all the way to Eastern Standard Time. I feel like it should be later in the day, but not too late in the day, so I don't know. Or we'll just do it whenever I feel like it. And we'll just keep doing it. Because it's my channel. I could do whatever I want. No, I'm kidding. I always want to maximize anything I'm doing. So here's the last style in that blind box. Chicano and chains. I really like the plain red band with no logo on it. I don't know if I'm ever going to add logos to my clothing. I mean, like they'll have tags on it. So like if you guys scan this QR code, you guys could add all of my socials, but I don't know if I'm going to go further than that. Definitely not right now. So, all right. So we got one boat for the green boxers. So I'm probably going to be doing an outfit in the green boxers. Those are these right here, but let's open up one more blind box and then we'll decide what I'm going to wear tonight. And we'll watch some TV, go to bed. I feel like whenever I get too overworked, I just get like in my head. All right. Let me read some of these. You should do a live of you creating an outfit you find on Pinterest based on the boxers that you have. So like pick boxers, go on Pinterest, get inspiration from Pinterest, and then pick out clothes from my shop to put together an outfit. Is that what you're saying? We always put together an outfit with things from my shop, but yeah, I'm just kind of, that could be a good idea. Lizzie Batty said low-key fine. Thank you, Lizzie Batties. I appreciate that. Someone said, oh, Lacey EL213 said, do you have a favorite band? I don't know if I have a favorite band. I don't know. Who's your favorite band? And then maybe it'll like make me think of one. Girl groups, I love a ton of the girl groups like Cat's Eye, like Blackpink. Isaiah said hi. What's up, Isaiah? The Real Geo said yes. Dogmation said, yo, bro, I just want to say thank you so much. You've really helped me in so many ways. I've had a big loss in my life with my brother and friend, but your content really helped me with some bad thoughts. Dang, bro, that sounds really tough. And I'm really happy that I could make you laugh or smile or whatever with my content. So I'm gonna be on live every single night. If you just feel like hanging out with someone, I will be here. But I'll pray for you, bro, and I hope that you stay strong. Everybody, like, I'll be thinking of you. So, and then you said it really inspired me too. Thank you. I really appreciate that. That's super sweet of you, and I hope that you stay strong. Alize Pruenda said, hey, with a bunch of Y's. Hey, what's up, Alize? All right, let's open up the next one. Oh. Honestly, I'm the same way. Like when I'm going through something super tough and I don't feel like talking about it, sometimes I just go on Instagram. I see some reels that take my mind off of it and it makes me feel a lot better. So I guess that's one good thing with social media is like the connection that we get out of it. So here's the next one that I'm going to open up. And to be honest, I've had tough days, and I'm just like super, something happened that day, and then I'll get on live, and sometimes you guys make me laugh, so I appreciate that. All right, here's the last one. So far, most of you guys want me to wear the green one, but I could put together another outfit. It looks like we have a plaid boxer style, and then 2 briefs. This gray one in particular is going to be dropping at the end of this month on my shop, so keep an eye out for it. I've been trying to maximize growth on Instagram, so I haven't been announcing when I drop a product, but if you guys join my email list, you'll always be notified when I do drop a product. So yeah. All right, here's the next one. This is a white boxer brief. I think briefs are so important and attractive on a guy. I think every guy should have some boxer briefs. Obviously, underwear, it's just important to have like variety. So here's the next one. These look like some blue plaid boxers. Yeah, blue plaid. I really like plaid a lot, especially these kind, because they just keep everything loose, you know? All right, let's open up this last gray style. And then it looks like we're probably going to be putting together an outfit with the greens, unless you guys want to see a different color. Let me read a few of these. Okay, let's see. I have to scroll back because there was too many comments. But Lizzie Batty said, how old are you? You look like you're 18. Thank you. When I was interviewing for med school, one of the taxi drivers in New York thought I was 14 years old. And I'm like, I'm definitely in my 20s, but I'm 27. So I think it's just probably genetics. Or I don't know. Maybe I just have that look on my face. But 18, dang, I'll take it. Shoot. Specific Crow said, hey, I heard you sell courses from basic pro to premium. I don't think I sell courses. Are you talking about like YouTube, like access to YouTube? I'm not sure. Jazzy Chaz said 95 said, can I get a shout out to my friend Wayne Kerr? It's his 30th birthday. Ooh, big 30. Happy birthday. That's so cool. So shout out to Wayne Kerr, everybody. It's his 30th birthday. That's important. What's his sign? What's his sun, moon, rising? The RLGO said he helped me forget about the moments I had with my ex that makes me cry. That's tough. I've been through a few really hard breakups in my life, one even recently, and honestly, you just have to keep like loving yourself, take your mind off of it as much as you can, focus on work, focus on your friends, watch content that makes you smile, hang out with me. And I think it gets better with time, but you cannot talk to that person. You can't text that person like as much as you can. You have to remind yourself all the time of why you left that situation. Yeah, every breakup even though I've been the one to leave, it's still super painful. Like, even if you're the one breaking up, even if you're the one that leaves, like, it sucks and your heart is broken. So you'll be okay, bro. Just stay strong, stay focused, and don't betray yourself. Yang Jiangin's twin said, hey, what's up? What's up? That's cool. Do you have a twin? That's pretty dope. King Warjay said, gay. You're gay, King Warjay. You're gay. I'm gay. We're all gay. Isaiah said, hi. Hey, what's up, Isaiah? Brady P said, what did you study in college? Just wondering. That's actually a pretty good question. So in college, I studied molecular cell and developmental biology. It was for sure known as the one of the hardest majors at UCLA, probably besides engineering. But in terms of pre-med, it was definitely the toughest one, but that didn't intimidate me. And I aced it. I thought I wanted to be a physician for a really long time, but 2 years in a Johns Hopkins medical school, I realized I did not want to take out any more student loans because I just didn't want to do that path. And then I started selling clothes, and then I even worked a lot of really crazy places, and now I'm here. So that is what I studied in college. Looking back, I might have picked a different major because, like, even though I kind of knew maybe I wanted to do medicine, I probably should have picked a different major that wasn't like medicine related. So at least it could be applicable if I left that path, which I did leave that path, and that's totally fine. I think everybody should explore what they want to do. Compa 8806 said, best piece in your collection. Best piece in my collection. Honestly, I think it's this one. My black Letterman jacket, because it doesn't even look like a Letterman. It's just clean. And you can actually see my model Ryan. He models for our shop. So you could see him wear it too. I don't think I had Nico model it. So you guys could go see all those photos on my Instagram. Bella Souders said, what are your tattoos? My tattoos on this sleeve is a Mexican American tattoo. I got it done by a really well-known artist named Bash Nasty in Topanga, California. So I would definitely hit him up if you guys want some work done and you're in the area. But he is pricey, so just ask him what his prices are now. Oh, okay. So it's a rose, a car, 67 Camaro. I could go into the meaning later, but another girl doing a French inhale, another girl, and another girl with some Bayasa makeup. Okay. Liz Batty said, LOL. Alex Harris said, you look 40. I'll take that too. A good 40. MB Burns said, damn. Compa 8806, 27 years old. Yes, I am. Isaiah said, hey, I have to go to bed. All right, good night, Isaiah. Everybody say good night to Isaiah. I need to go to bed too, honestly, and I should have started this earlier. I might just do a live like at 3 someday when I have time. Liz Batty said 27 TF. I know that's a lot older than 18. I'm sorry. But I mean, some people like Alexa Demi, I think, could still play like a young adult / high schooler, and she's like in her 30s on Euphoria. I don't even know how old she is. Foso 3320 said, are you still in med school? No, I couldn't see myself in that path. I could not take out any more loans and be comfortable with this, so I ended up leaving, which was the financially responsible thing to do. Alex Harris said, people be lying. Unmoog your life. I don't know what that means. Can you retype that in English? Or I mean, like, in non-slang, please. I don't know if that's like slang I'm unaware of, or if you just typed things incorrectly, but I don't judge you. Just please elaborate. Blaze the Sigma said, my grandpa is R because I pee in the shampoo bottle. That's a very coherent sentence. No, I'm just kidding. I have no idea what that means. Damn, you guys are typing fast. All right, so let me open up this last one. Compa said, it's a Mog or be mogged world. All right, bet. Gamer said hi. Nari Kim said hello. Blaze of Sigma. Can't read that. Jarquise said hi. What's up, Jarquise? Gamer said hi. Alize Pruneda said, why should I subscribe to this channel? So you can see some nice clothes and then get ready with me every single day and hang out with me. That's why. Oh, frick. I went too fast. Adrian Watson said, what made you want to be a designer or work with clothing? I always loved fashion and clothes. And then my parents do it, but in a very different way. And so I just kind of wanted to try. And then I ended up really enjoying it. Trey Wild said, hi, you strong. Thank you, Trey Wild. I like your name. All right, so these are the gray boxer briefs. They're going to be dropping towards the end of this month on my shop, so you guys could get these. If you want me to put an outfit, I totally can. Chloe X Edix said, we're all gay. Yep, Chloe, we're all gay, honestly. We're all gay. We're all straight. Doesn't even matter. It only matters to weird people, honestly. Gamer said, hi. Hey, what's up, Gamer? Sophia Nevea said, yo, what's good? What's good with you, Sophia? Trey Wild said, you look stronger than me. Thank you, bro. Appreciate that. Gamer said, hi. What's up, Gamer? Braden said, I studied biochemistry and started at a Texas medical school, but now I teach high school, so I get it. Oh, that's cool. Do you find more fulfillment in teaching high schoolers than you would have on the medical path? I feel like you probably do. That seems like a calling that is fulfilling. I just wish they paid teachers and professors a lot more than they do, because I think you guys deserve a lot more. Gamer said, I'm a trumpet player in a band. Ooh, that's sick. Trumpet? I don't play that, but that's pretty cool. Zara said, how are you doing? Just got home. I'm doing good, Zara. I hope you're having a great night. We're in the middle of the get ready with me. Most people want me to wear the Green Lagoon boxer briefs tonight, so I know Zara always has really good suggestions for what I should wear. Trey Wild said, how are you doing? Oh, wait. You look stronger than me. Amy Lawson, you look cute. Can I riz you up? You definitely can. I appreciate that. Go nuts, Amy, and I will do my best to read those comments. Alze Pruneda said, why should I subscribe to this channel? I feel like I answered that earlier, but you should subscribe to hang out with me, see my cool products, and get ready with me every single day. Gamer said, hi. Bella Souders said, they're very nice and cool. Thank you, Bella. I think the boxers are really nice and cool, too. I ship them all out myself, so anytime you guys order, I ship it right out to you with these hands right here. So, Smash Brosif said 6'7", 6'9", Smash Brosif. I still don't know what that means, but I'll say it back to you guys. Sanger445 said, are you gay? Am I gay? I think it's up. I'm single. That's what I am. Trey Wild, but I'm not looking to date, okay? And yeah, if you guys are going through a breakup, like I said, even if you're the one breaking up, which I've always been the one to break up or leave, it still sucks and it still hurts and you could still be heartbroken, but don't go back and respect yourself. Sanger said, are you gay? Again, I'm single. I might be gay. Who knows? Trey Watt said, you look stronger than me. Thank you, bro. I'm getting a lot of those comments. More are you gays? I think we've addressed that. Amber Leanne said, hey. Hey, what's up, Amber? That's a really pretty name. Gamer said, same. Riley Reed said, good night. Everybody say good night to Riley. Sanger, are you gay? We've addressed this many times. Evelyn Binning said, damn, you old. Is 27 old? It might be. I guess it's all perspective, huh? Dark Mafia said, Sanger, shut up. Evelyn Vinning said, hi. Sanger, are you gay? Riley Reed, I got to go to bed. All right, good night, Riley. Gamer said, I have to go to bed. Good night, Gamer. Sanger said, why? Why am I single or why am I potentially gay? Amy Lawson said, can I give you a pickup line and you rate it? Yes, Amy, try your pickup line on me. I think that's super cute. Pickup lines have never, no one's ever picked me up like in public. So I think, no, people have like hit on me and stuff. And then I'll just like make something up like, oh, I'm busy. Or, oh, I have a partner, even if I'm single. Sanger said, I'm just asking. Yeah, that's a, you could ask. But we've addressed many times the gay question. Dark Mafia said, just shut nah. Why asking these questions? I don't know. They like asking them. Evelyn Vinning said hi. Hey, what's up, Evelyn? And then I'm gonna start taking these out because this is what we're gonna put together the outfit in. Sanger said I'm bored. DPR Island Lover Wife. Hey y'all, how are y'all doing? Hey, what's up, Island Wife? I like your handle. I think I remember you on one of the other lives. Geo message retracted. Dark Mafia just asked something else. Yeah. Amber Leanne said, "Are you high? LOL." No, I do not do any of that. I do not like drink regularly. I don't do any of that. And honestly, if you do, I mean, I'm not against it, and I might some like if I just feel like right now I need to be clear. So no, I'm not that. And then like in terms of dating, it is kind of a deal breaker if someone does that every single day. Like any if you need a substance any single day, that's like a deal breaker for me. King of the Profane, the only constant in my life is change. That's good. That's good. You should all get used to change. So these are the Green Lagoon boxer briefs that I'm going to be putting on. Let me just zoom through more of these comments. Sanger said, nah. Yeah, you guys, we might be at a point that I can't address every single comment on these lives, but I'm going to do my very best. Dark Mafia said, what's wrong with you, though? I think he's talking about you're talking to someone else in this chat, right? Melissa Simmons said hi. Sanger said IDK, I'm weird. I guess that's his answer to you, Dark Mafia. The Geo said, I'm obsessed with Alexa Demi. I have over 2,000 saves on Pinterest of photos of her. I think I need therapy. No, you don't, because Alexa Demi's gorgeous. And honestly, I would have like as many saves as like her doing that. Like her doing her thing. Like I've seen like the edits on Euphoria, and I think she's really pretty. I think if she doesn't go into acting, she should definitely just be a businesswoman because I think she'd be really good at that. Sanger said, "Are you gay?" Dark Mafia said, "You aren't weird, but just don't ask it." Sanger said, "Yes, I am." Jesse Ramirez said, "Hello." Hey, what's up, Jesse? Dark Mafia said, "Okay, fine, do whatever you want." Hannah Didion said, "Hi." Listener LN said, "Hi." Hey, what's up, listener? Sanger said, hi, it's Mikey YB. Hi, Tristan. Have a blessed night. You too, Mikey. I hope you have a great night. God bless you. Sanger said, whoa. Top Hat VR said, you believe in Jesus Christ. Dark Mafia said, Sanger now in peace. Sanger said, nah. Grant the Great said, hello. What's up, Grant? Eli Dinda said, what's your favorite dino? Definitely a Brachiosaurus. I really like the long neck dinosaurs. Sanger said, Eli Dina said, Dono. Listener LN said, dude's cute. Thank you, bro. I appreciate that. Amber Leanne said, Amber Leanne 2627 said, your eyes hella red, LOL. I know. I think that's just because I'm really, really tired. But like, if I were to do that, they'd be super red because I have not done that in a minute. Noah Hagley said, put a shirt on, bro. I am, bro. I'm getting to the get ready with me, but we got to start with the boxers first. J1L2 said, are you gay? I might be. Top Hat VR said, do you believe in Jesus Christ? DPR Island Wife said, I got into the college I wanted. Wow, congrats. That's such a big accomplishment. I'm so happy for you. I'm even studying right now, but like not for college, for a license. So I know the grind. So congrats to you. Stay with it. Keep studying. Do your thing and it'll pay off. Noah Hagley said, blood is hot. I am not, you guys. Like, what the heck? You want to test me right now? You want to blood test me or whatever? Dark Mafia said, hey man, talk about K-pop. I love K-pop. Blackpink is my favorite, and I really like Cat's Eye too. Scott said, put on a shirt. We're getting to that, Scott. We're getting to that. We got to start with boxers for a get ready with me, okay? Tennis Gray said, hi. Ashley said, you're cute. Grandpa Harold said, be honest, I'm your grandpa. You're not my grandfather, but thanks. Top Hat VR said, do you believe in Jesus Christ? I wear a cross necklace, or I used to, but it got stolen. Jacob Martinez said, do you sing? It got stolen at the club, too. Someone jacked my chain because all my friends were in a dispute. But then someone found it. But I still haven't gotten it back. Jab said, Amy, come get those. No, I don't want to get those. She's talking about transmitted D's. I don't have any of those, and I don't plan on getting any of those. So J1L2 said, seriously, are you gay? I might be J1L2. Ted Naha said, gay. Stonefish said, this is the zestiest stream I've seen. There, Stonefish answered it for you guys. He said this is the zestiest stream he's ever seen. BM5000 said he's almost an island boy. I want to be an island. No, I'm kidding. No, I'm not cut out for what the island boys do. Ashley Hall said, you're cute. Thanks, Ashley. I think you're cute. Ted Naha said, gay. You're gay. My eyes might be red because I drank 2 Red Bulls on top of my caffeine today, and I had a lot of work. Top Hat VR said, do you believe in Jesus Christ? I already addressed that. Agent said gay. Christopher Tuleta said raw. Amy said weak. You're weak, Amy. Ted said gay. Ashley sent that confused faced emoji. Ted said he's a mean skin flute player. Who is? Stonefish said, how good is your head? It's relationship good. No, I'm kidding. Ego Brain said totally gay. Gamer said I have to go to bed. Ashley said you're cute. Good night, Gamer. Ray said, so you have commitment issues. Interesting, Poppy. No, I don't have commitment issues. I have standards, and I think if a guy breaks those standards, you should leave him. BMCK 5003 said Ronald Bill Brother AI version. Are you saying I'm attractive enough to be an AI? That's super sweet. Thank you. Christopher Taletta said, what the F is this? This is a get ready with me, Christopher. Is this your first time tuning in? Josh Lintz said, sorry, I can't remember your name, so can I call you mine? Yes, you can. That's so sweet. That's a good pickup line. Luke Troyer said, my best friend Jenna and her boyfriend are arguing. Can you say you support Jenna's side? I would need to know more. I don't know if I could just blindly support somebody's side. Haven Brenner said, what's a BBL? That is a Brazilian butt lift, and I actually did research on that plastic surgery procedure when I was at Johns Hopkins. That was probably the most fun I had in med school. The uptightness of the East Coast or that med school, like in particular, because no, I loved Baltimore. So like, I'm just talking about that. They were like so uptight about it. That's all I'm going to say. And that was super annoying. Amber Leanne said, thank you for saying my name. It's really pretty. You're welcome. I think you have a really beautiful name. BMCK said AI. Gamer said good night. DPR, good night, Gamer. DPR Island Lower Wife said heading to bed. Good night, everyone. Stay safe. You stay safe and good luck in college. DPR Island Lover Wife. I'm proud of you. Stonefish said, read recent chats. I am. Okay. I'm doing my very best. If you don't, unless you're like noticing, I can't read every single chat because there's too many people on here, but I'm doing my best. Chris Taletta said, what is this? This is a get ready with me, Christopher, and I'm going to be putting these boxes on soon. World Around Lunar said, hey, Stonefish, why do you always say said? Because I'm reading the comments. What do you mean? Jocelyn, say ooh, ooh. I still don't know what that means or the 6769 thing. Jordan Bradshaw, hey, I'm back. What's up, Jordan? World Around Lunar said, hi, what's up? Jocelyn said, say, ooh. I already did, Jocelyn. Ooh. Ray3197, I'm about to put on makeup just to play video games. I think makeup is very empowering, so good for you. Ted said he drinks. Don't let him lie to you. I do have a drink every now and then, like if I'm going to go out to the club or something. But if I drink too much, like my friends bought me a Body Shot, which I don't know why they did that. And I was like, no, I'm not going to drink that. So then I had to be Ashley Hall. Why the hell did someone say AI? I don't know, Ashley. I hope I'm good looking enough to be AI because they're kind of taking over social media. Psychosocial said, hi. Ted Nah said he drinks those protein shakes, if you know what I mean. I don't know what you mean. Jordan Bradshaw said, what's your favorite outfit to wear? I'm going to be putting that on right now. But I really like expensive outfits with jackets and layers. So if you guys want to put together a layered outfit, go on my shop, buy the stuff behind me, scroll through it. Mario Burgos said gay. Ted Naha said gay. We're all gay in this chat. We've already settled that. We're all gay. We're all straight. So, Certified Dill said, how's the dating life? I'm not dating right now because I don't want to date. I'm really just focusing on me. Maybe I'll date in like 2 years or something. Or if the person's like really, really like nice, then maybe I'll take it real slow. Stonefish113 said, what are these messages you're reading? They're the comments, Stonefish. Ted said, he is the catcher. Let's just say I could play every baseball. Like all the positions, I could play them all. MDB884 said, hello, remember me. Are you doing the same thing today? Yes, I am. I'm doing a Get Ready With Me. It's great to have you on here. Anetra McAllister said, you're so handsome. Thank you. Say Herder said, gay. Nadson said, hi, Nadia from the UK. Shout out, Nadia, and shout out to the UK. That's like my second biggest audience after the United States. Say Her said, GAT. I think that means God. Like, that's short for like goddamn, right? So thank you. I appreciate that. Kate Sperry said, I've liked this guy for a really long time and I'm low-key scared to talk to him. From a guy's point of view, what do you think I should do? I have negative 200 Riz. That's tough. I'd say just go for it. That's how I did it growing up. I would even go for people that maybe weren't necessarily my orientation. If you strike out, like you just strike out and you just keep going. So they usually take it as a compliment because you're just like literally telling them that you think they're attractive. Say said gay. Say said gay. John Gonzalez said hello, everyone. Say what's up to John, everybody. Dang, how many? Oh, wow, you guys. I don't know if I could keep up with all these. Blackpink and New Jeans for life. Are you streaming on TikTok? No, I only stream on YouTube right now. Talon Jackson He. John Gonzalez said, are you new? Say grenade 10 times out of 10 times. Grenade? Like say it really fast 10 times? Why? Is that like a trick or something? Joe Wears, do you remember blowing Bubbles when you were younger? Bubbles is back in town and he's looking for you. I thought you meant bubbles like the actual bubbles you blow. That's scary if someone's looking for me. So don't tell them where I'm at. Fruity said, yo. Jen said Miami or IU. What is IU? I'm going to go with Miami because I don't know what IU is. Fruity said, hey. I wanted to talk about BTS. I think BTS is cool. I really like the people on BTS. Who's your favorite? Streams delayed by like a whole 5 minutes. Yeah, with streams, you can like move around where you want to see it. Hey, I'm Christ is what Shooting Star said. Ray said relationship good. Damn. DB said I think you're beautiful. Wonders of the World said you got nice hair. Shooting Star said hi. Swayze said gay ass people in this chat. Gay ass fool, boy. Get out of here. No, I'm kidding. That was funny. That's funny. Chloe said, I like your hair. Thank you. Stonefish said, literally a 5-minute stream delay. You got to fast forward. Eddie said, we got to stick to being inclusive. We do. William said, I sharpened a pencil. Don't do that. Don't do that. He said he sharpened it in his, like, using his thing. Don't do that. Listener LN said, sounds painful. Yeah, that really does sound painful. Cat Be Weird, you look like an extra in a 2000 surfing B movie. Thank you. I'll take that. B-list actor, right? No, I'm kidding. Shoot, I feel like, yeah. Cat Be Weird. You had me cracking up. Jordan Bradshaw said, I love your tattoo. Do you want to get any more tattoos? Yeah, I want to get a leg sleeve for sure. Let me hop off real quick. There might be way too many to read tonight, but let me get these on. I'm going to hop right back on. I'm going to be off for like 2 seconds. All right. Okay, you guys. So here is the outfit. We got the Green Lagoon boxer briefs on down here, and I actually think this matches like. Even though it's a different shade of like a greenish blue, it really matches the embroidery on the black Aztec shorts. And then I really like just the detail in like, all these beads are like really pretty. So this is the outfit so far. We still got to get a shirt on, but let me address more of these comments. Stonefish, did you get a username? Says message idea from somewhere. You did get the username. My username's Tristan Wesson, and it's the same thing on Instagram. Fart Monster, that's a crazy handle. Said put on a shirt. I am. Nick Classy, shout out to Nick Classy. Jordan Bradshaw, yeah, same. Can I get a shout out to Jordan Bradshaw, guys? Layla said hi. A bunch of gays from Little. Layla said, hey, you got Cash App? Yes, it's $ Tristan Hunt CA, but you could also donate through my Shopify when you buy something. Little Leif said homo. Liz Batty said hi. Jag Pack said abs fake. Yeah, these are fake abs. I painted them on like the 300 people. So Nick Classy said, can I get a shout out? Roger O'Neill said hi. Jordan Bradshaw said, what's your favorite drink to drink? Water. Swayze said, it's not a trick. Lila said, nice tattoo. Thank you. Chloe said, I like your hair. Thank you. Oh, Wally said, Jesus loves you, bro. Jesus loves you, bro. Lila said, how old are you? You look very young. Oh, thank you. I'm 27. Is that how old you thought I was? I got 18 earlier in this chat. And I got 40 from I think they were just joking. I mean, if I look 40, that's pretty fire. But I mean, that's the first time I've gotten that. The guy said, not sure if you're gay or not, but I'm going to just say you're cute as heck, LOL. Oh, thank you, bro. I appreciate that. That's super sweet. Zare said, how's your night going? My night's going good, Zare. I mean, I get to hang out with you guys. It gives me a little social interaction in my day, so I'm having a good time. I do want to eat dinner and go to bed because I've been working like all day. So. Hi, Quan said, no, why me? What do you mean? Is your profile picture I show speed? That's funny. Jesus loves you so much. Jesus loves you. Lila said, chat, do you support small content creators? Hopefully. I consider this like a small content creation platform. I mean, someday it'd be nice to get to 100K, which we probably will eventually, but how quickly, who knows? The guy said, nah, we don't need a shirt tonight. All right. I mean, if we don't need a shirt, we don't need a shirt. Daniela said, is there kids on this thing? Put on your shirt. There might be, and there's a get ready with me, so it's not like I'm showing anything that you wouldn't see at the beach. The Fun Adventure said, hey, what age do you think I'll find a good person because all my exes left me for someone or just dumped me? I say that the right person is still out there for you. So, what age? I mean, I'm 27 and I'm single, so I don't think there's an age limit on it. Stonefish said, you said, Stonefish said, and my question is, did you get a copy this format from somewhere? Copy what form? Live? Like YouTube Live? No, it's just on YouTube. McKinley, there's people on this you need to get a shirt on. This is a get ready. Have you guys never been to the beach? Like, I literally grew up in California, so I will walk outside of my house in my underwear, and I don't care, and it's not a big deal here. So, Melania Silva said, I like your hair. Thank you, Melania. Lila said, nope, you look 16. All right, so what have we got? We got 16 and 18 so far. I got 14 when I was in New York taking taxis. He was all like, I thought you were 14, like my driver. I was like, what the heck? Cantu said gay. Raj said, I'm bat getting late. I don't know what that means. Orlando Bloom, big fan, bro, is what Big Bro today said. I used to really like Orlando Bloom when I was growing up. My mom said that when I had the Orlando Bloom poster, like Pirates of the Caribbean came out when I was younger, she said that was the first fruity sign of me. Come on, Curry said, I'm back. Solitaire said, you have great hair. You ever let it grow long? I would say it is pretty long. It's because it's curly, but it's pretty long. Jordan Bradshaw said, clock it, Jordan. Raj said, how are you doing today, bro? I'm doing good. Ray said, kids with bad parents, he's not their dad. What? I don't know what that means. Milani said, give a shout out to someone that they say that they like his hair and the room. Shout out to Melania. Thank you. I hope you do like my hair in this room. Madeline Negrasser said, how many tattoos do you have? They're sick. Thanks, Madeline. This sleeve is composed of 5 separate pieces that are all together cohesively. So, Mexican American, done by Sebastian Nasty in Topanga, California. He's a great artist. Josephine said, can you watch Two Girls, One Cup? No, I don't want to watch that. That was going viral when I was in high school, so, and I never watched it. I don't plan on watching it. Stonefish said, dude's ashamed. Ashamed of what? Are you talking about someone else in this chat? Dang, my eyes are like drying out. I should have put eye drops in. Fun Adventure said, yeah, he's a guy. He don't have a girl's chest. He's okay. Like, do you not swim? Was someone saying I have breasts or something? Lori P said, love the name. Thank you, Lori. I love my name too. I made it my handle for this and YouTube. Tristan Wesson. Make sure you guys add it. Hard to please guy said, gay. How hard are you to please? I could please. No, I'm kidding. Not you. I'm just speaking in general. Will you ever do a mullet kind of hairstyle maybe or no? I mean, my homie Icy, when he used to cut my hair, would kind of like leave it long in the back, and I thought it looked kind of good. But it wasn't really like mullet. Clock it said, or Nat Love Me said, clock it. Come on, Curry said from earlier. Zaire Jordan said, ignore the people saying put on a shirt. Thank you, Zaire, because we are getting to that. But they would know that if they paid attention to my Get Ready With Me. So I hope I see all you guys on here tomorrow night. Oh, Bryce just sent 100. Thank you, bro. You guys do not have to send anything. You sent it twice. You guys do not have to do that. That's so sweet of you. Salter said, when I say, have you ever let your hair grow long? I mean, like shoulder lengths. Oh, no, I haven't let it grow that long. That could be attractive, though. I think some guys like with long hair like that's really attractive, especially if it's like when they tie it up or do like a style with it, like braids or even locks, I think are really attractive. Ree said, I was saying it's not your responsibility to protect children from what they see. Yeah, that's totally true. And honestly, like, are you not going to take your kids to the beach? Like, there's so many shirtless people there. There's people in thong bikinis there. Like, so, I mean, I would say get over it. User, can I be weird? Go nuts. As long as it's who you are. Odessa said, hi. Lila said, so weird question. How to make someone happy? I think you have to meet their needs, and everybody has individual needs. Ember Hoy said, your eyes are pretty. Thank you, Ember. I appreciate that. Fun Adventure said, no, people were saying put on a shirt like you're a guy. Do people not swim? That's what I'm saying. Cantu said they ripped one. Jordan Bradshaw, I love the green boxers. I do have some green boxers. Nice. You should try out the ones from my shop. I would love to ship them out to you guys sometime. Right Meowfarf said hello. Stonefish said, do you watch other streamers? I'm trying to think. I can't think of any right now. Come on, Curry said, yo, this guy has the best muscles. Oh, thank you, bro. So like they just jealous, dude. Don't listen to them. Thank you. Come on, Curry. I will not listen to them. I love your last name because it reminds me of like some of my favorite food and my favorite basketball player. Lori, please said, I love the way you address the room. I'm very direct. Like I love addressing people directly. And if you have something to say it to my face. Like DM it to me. Don't be talking about me to other people. Like say it directly to me so that I could say what I want to you. That's what I like. Come Roomy said beautiful. Thank you, Come Roomy. I was that way my whole life, even in high school. Like I heard, like, don't talk behind people's back. Like if you have an issue with someone, go directly to them and like tell them. You know what I'm saying? So Kumi Romi said beautiful. Tiny said, whoa, hello, you're so pretty. I love your hair. Oh, thank you. That's so sweet of you. Clone Trooper said Gango. I want to watch Rango, that movie with that lizard. I might watch that tonight. Barry said hello. Glow in the Dark said nice honkers. What are my honkers, huh? Barry said, do you have any girlfriends? I did have a girlfriend when I was in high school, and now she has a girlfriend and she's very happy, so I'm happy for her. But we were kind of like each other's, we weren't like a real couple, if that makes sense. So. It was survival. No, I'm kidding. Clone Trooper said, do you watch Joe Bart? No, I don't watch Joe Bart. What is that? Do I need to watch that? Lila said that she just subscribed. Thank you, Lila. What's your most popular item is what Raha said. Honestly, probably the boxers, which I'm always going to have. So buy some and I would love to ship them out to you. But like in this get ready with me, I opened up the blind boxes, which you can kind of see them like right there behind me. Wait, I'm trying to move out of the way for this one. See those blind boxes right there on the horizontal chat? If you guys buy those, you select your size, you get 3 boxers from my shop. So Easy Thur said, you're a goofball, man. Thanks. Barry Girl said, are you free tomorrow? Ooh, I might be busy, but I can make time for you, Barry Girl. I'll be on here towards the nighttime doing another live. Easy Thur said, OMG, don't talk behind people's back like OMG. I agree. Like, if you have an issue with someone, say it to them. If you have an issue with me, come say it to me. Skylar said Skylar. Random said P. Ice Lord said, I'm almost finished. Finished with what, Ice Lord? I hope you're almost finished with your work for the day is what you're doing. Johnny Please said, I ripped one for the entire month. That sounds painful. Cloakmane. I don't know if I can read that, Cloakmane. Clone Trooper said E. Ice Lord said, yo, I'm all done. Okay. Dang, how many more? Okay. We're almost there, you guys, and then we're gonna put on the shirt. Jordan said, like, seriously, you guys let him do his thing. He could do whatever he wants. Thank you. Ice Lord said, talk. I am talking. Johnny, please, why are you so zesty? Why are you zesty? That's a real question. Superbad said, do you agree that no one judges you more than yourself? Yeah, I think we're our own harshest critics, so be nice to yourself. Presley said, hey. Barry Girl said, what time is it for you? It is 8 o'clock, and I haven't had dinner yet, so that's what I'm gonna do right after this get ready with me. Come on, Curry said, what's your favorite beach in California? Definitely Pacific Beach because that's where all the young college kids hang out. But also if you like private bougie beaches, then you can go to like La Jolla. Sunset Cliffs. That's a great romantic date spot, but I haven't been there on a date probably in like over a decade. Hey, bruh, I'm black, is what Mom Chillum said. Nice. Cloak Main said, no, I'm not gonna read that. Country Kid said hi. Hey, what's up, Country Kid? Jordan Bradshaw said, I'm shirtless and it feels like a sauna. That sounds uncomfortable. One Dish said, happy Monday, blessings. Blessings to you. Happy Monday to everybody on this chat. Can I see your tattoo? Yes, it is right here. Zara said, how many hours are you behind me when you go live? I think I'm like 2 hours behind you because it's 8 o'clock here. What time is it for you? Jordan said, yeah, clock it. Tristan does have the best muscles. They're just jealous. Thank you. Jamia Barker said, OMG. Do you eat sushi on the beach? That sounds so good. I love sushi, and my family has high standards for sushi. I could take you out to some of the best sushi here in San Diego, so it's expensive, but I don't mind. Keenan said, where'd your shirt go? Cloakmane said, ooh. Jamia Barker, you're so cute. You're cute, Jamia. Johnny, please, I asked you first, son. Florida Break said, does your stuff run true to size? I'm looking for some stuff now. I would say yes, everything runs true to size. Some of the briefs could be a little snug, but yeah, everything runs true to size. And there are returns on some things. You just have to read my return policy. Jamia Barker, how old are you? Mentor is a boy said, can you say hi, Audrey? Hey, what's up, Audrey? Mentor is a boy said, do you surf? I haven't surfed in a really long time, but a lot of my friends surf. Leah Flores on the horizontal chat said, hola, hola, Leah. I hope you're having a good day. Wait, so LA Lakers or LA Clippers? Ooh, that's tough. Which one is Curry on? Oh, man. I'm gonna say Lakers, even though he might be on the Clippers because it's just Lakers all the way. And Jamia said, "How old are you?" And she says she's 22. I am 27. Um, how old do I look? Mentors a boy said, "Do you surf?" Yes. Sushi said hi. The Geo said it's 11 p.m. where he's at, so you must be on the East Coast. Come on, Curry said, "When's your next stream?" I'm gonna watch it. I gotta go to sleep. Bye. It's gonna be tomorrow between 6 and 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I might change the time for those of you guys on the East Coast. Sushi said, "I love sushi so much." I do too. I wish I was eating sushi tonight. Barry Girl said, "Don't care about the haters. Keep making bids. Don't worry. I don't care about what people say, and I just do my thing. If you want me to stop something I'm doing, you literally have to put me down." Bear LH said, "Sushi." Yep, love sushi. Jordan Bradshaw said, "I love your YouTube picture and your homepage on YouTube." Oh, thank you. That's so sweet of you. I like that profile photo too. I think I'm wearing my Candy Lad boxer briefs. It's a play on the Candyland game. And then some True Religion baby blue jeans, and I'm leaning up against my Camaro. I love that car. I'm probably going to drive it forever and ever and just keep upgrading it. Rosalie Smith said, "Hi again. Remember me?" Yes, I do remember you. Hi. Oh, gosh. Cynthia said, "Fry." G Jean said, "Fire." Thank you. Mentor's boy said, "Do you surf?" Yes. Sushi said, "I love sushi so much." Ibrahim said, "Yo, what's up?" What's up, Ibrahim? Soup Sir said, "Lakers beat Supersonic." Nice. Good thing I picked the Lakers then. Rosalie Smith said, "Hi again. Remember me? It's Rosalie from the other day." Or Rosalie Smith. Yes, I do remember you. I love your handle. That's a really beautiful name. Florida Break said, "Thank you so very much. You're an awesome person." Oh, thank you. I think you're an awesome person. Lori Piaz, "Are you in California?" Yes, I am in California, in Southern California, specifically Chula Vista, which is in San Diego County. Rosie said, "You look 23. Thank you. So I've gotten 16, 18, 23, and then 40, which I'm pretty sure was a joke. But hey, I wanna look old someday. Shoot. Come on, Curry said okay. Come on, Curry said bye. Ross said favorite Drake song. Ooh. It's one that I played on my reel. Why can't I think of it? Well, honestly, Fire and Desire. I'll say that one right now because that's like such a romantic song. Sushi said, "I had sushi for dinner." Berry Girl said, "What's..." Oh, that sounds so good, by the way. Berry Girl said, "What's your favorite color, food, and song?" Favorite color, orange like the sunset. Food, sushi. Song, that's hard. I have a lot of favorite songs. I would probably have to give you a playlist. But favorite genres, R&B and hip hop all the way. Best Sabe Trader said, "Do you play Steel Brainer?" No, should I play? What's that game about? Rosie said, "Holy cow." Aaliyah Flores said, "Hi." Ibrahim said, "Favorite NFL team, Chargers, because they used to be in San Diego." Jordan Bradshaw said, "Okay, do you think we can see those jeans?" I think they're in the wash right now. Raj said, "Maybe you look like 24. Thank you." Halito sent a gift with a heart with clouds. Thank you. That's so sweet of you. Naomi Feinstein said, "My favorite color of the alphabet is how many waffles got flushed down the toilet." That is incomprehensible. Zara said, "DC, Marvel, or both." Oh, thanks for that 100, David. You guys don't have to send anything, but thank you. I would say both for different reasons. DC Comics and then Marvel for movies, but with the exception, I think the best movies are still in the DC universe, and that's like The Dark Knight. So, but I also think Marvel did groundbreaking things like with Wakanda and stuff like that. With Black Panther, I mean. Rosalie Smith said, "Thank you so much for the compliment. You're welcome." Mentor said, "God is good." Yes, he is. David said, "My old priest, you saw for friendship." I would be wary of him. Leah Flores said, "Hi." Naomi said, "I tripped over a sneeze and the ceiling got offended." I don't know what that means. Mentor said, "I'm 12. Too young for you." Yes, absolutely. Sushi said, "It's my first time in Alabama." Nice. My grandpa Wesson came from Alabama, Talladega, Alabama, to be specific. But then he stayed in California forever and ever. I don't think he ever went back. Naomi said the toaster apologized because Tuesday was loud. BX Gamer said game name. Lori Please said, "I'm in Granada Hills Valley, originally New Jersey." Nice. I liked New Jersey when I was out there. Barry Girl said, do you have siblings? Yeah, I have one brother. His name's Jordan. He's going to UCLA medical school, so I'm really proud of him. Haley said, gotta spread the love. Yes. Rye Guy, do you wear boxers? Yep. I got boxers on right now, and they're the boxers from my shop. You guys picked these earlier in this Get Ready With Me. These are the Green Lagoon boxer briefs. And I got the Black Aztec shorts on, which I like that the green and the black matches. And we're still working on picking a shirt, and then I'm gonna go eat dinner and go to bed. But you guys could follow my Instagram so you guys could see like my story and what I'm doing throughout the day. Naomi said gravity fell, so I picked it up. Thank you. Nice. Jason Grinch, you have my dream body. Oh, thank you, Jason. I appreciate that. Naomi said DC for life. Yeah, I love DC Universe. Summer said hello. Naomi said oxygen fell down the stairs. Raj said 21. Can you do something for me? What's up? Oh, 20. You're singing the Drake song. That was so funny when they were doing all like, they're making all the zesty Drake stuff like to that audio. Alexia Flores said, are you a Guido? I might have some Italian in me from my Mexican side, if you know. If you know, you know, because it's like obviously Latin America. Summer said tattoo tour. Yes, sir. Car, Rose, girls. I hope that was a good tour. Naomi Feinstein said, never trust flying strawberries. I wouldn't either. Sushi said that they have a cold. I hope you feel better. Haley said hi. Do you know how to skateboard? Yes, I do. Can you pose in your boxers? Yes, I will. Cam J Max said hi. Hey, what's up, Cam? Barry Girl, who's your favorite character in any show or movie? Off the top of my head, Maddie from Euphoria, but I do have I don't know. I'm like, I feel like obviously she's not a perfect person, but I take that back. Let me think about that. Naomi, Winnie the Pooh is one for kids shows. Winnie the Pooh and maybe Po from Kung Fu Panda, maybe Shrek. Naomi said, "Whoa, the Dior blinked and flew away." And then Cam said, "When I'm about to show the boxes right now, and we're gonna pick the shirt. Then I'm gonna go eat." Rosalie said that she has 13 siblings, 5 nieces, and 7 nephews. Dang. So these are the boxers, you guys. To finish off this outfit, since they're black shorts on the bottom, we're going to wear this black rib shirt because we're going to kind of do like a somewhat chill, not super dressed down where like you're in a tank top, but like kind of dressed down. So this is my complete outfit. I think this looks really good because it's a black ribbed shirt and it's snug. So if you're fit, it'll show off your muscles. Got the chain on top right here. You guys could buy all these items from my shop actually for this outfit. You got these right here. So like when you're skateboarding or if you sag, this will definitely stick out, you know. So that's the whole outfit, you guys. Thanks for hanging out with me tonight. Wow, we went over an hour again. What the heck? I thought this was going to be a quick one. But I had a blast with you guys. Thanks for hanging out with me. Sorry my eyes are red from being so tired and drinking caffeine, but I'm going to get to bed. Yeah. I have a brother and he has the same eyes but a little darker. Nice. That's really cool. Naomi said the sky fell out of the sea. I don't know what you're talking about, Naomi, but that's cool. Berry Girl said, if being ugly was a job, you would be homeless. Lori P.I.'s great body. Thank you. Rosalie said, dang, you're my type of guy for real. My type is muscular like you and curly hair and tattoos. I'm happy I'm your type. Thank you. That's super sweet of you. Raj said, okay, no problem. Good night. Good night. Naomi said, purple truck. Sal LD official. What are your thoughts on the 2025 Toyota Tacoma? I like all the Toyota trucks. I think they're cool. I'm more of a Camaro guy myself, but I think trucks are cool. Raj said, dang, huh? Naomi, yeah, and Cam Jack's wait. And then Leah Flores said XD. All right, you guys. This is the Get Ready With Me. Extreme Gaming. What's up, Extreme Gaming? Sushi, have to go to bed. Get some good sleep. I hope all you guys orange or peach outfit. Tonight we did a black outfit, but I do have some peach colored clothing, so we could do that in a different time. Do you like Stranger Things, The Arrow, or The Walking Dead? I've seen The Walking Dead up until they took away Glenn, so Cam Jack, so I could see if I want them. What, the boxers? All right, one more time. Definitely go pick them out from my shop. Or just get the blind box, and then you might end up just getting these. So, yeah. I didn't see enough to buy. You can see the photos, and there's a lot in there. So go on my shop and look at the photos. Naomi Feinstein said Carl dies. He does. That's sad. Good thing I didn't keep watching. I mean, sometimes he did kind of annoy me, but overall, like, I wouldn't want him to be offed. That sucks. Good night. Bye, you guys. Good night, Rosalie. Good night, everybody. I hope everybody had a great night. I'll see you guys tomorrow for the next live at nighttime. And now I'm going to get to bed. I'm going to eat food, and I might watch Reels. I don't know. We'll see. All right. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Daryl. Yeah, Daryl is my favorite too. All right. Goodbye, you guys. All right. Goodbye, you guys, on the horizontal stream right here.